Alright YouTube, the moment you've all been waiting for. About to watch a pit bull. See what happens when you give a pit bull raw food. Raw chicken. This is Stella's first time ever eating raw. We've been doing a lot of research on this, and we've seen that since dogs derive from the gray wolf, we thought this would be best for our dogs. We recommend doing a lot of research before you try this at home, making sure you do it the right way. But a lot of kibbles are very dangerous for dogs, and I know it's a controversy about in between the two, feeding raw or feeding, good girl, or feeding the kibble. But yeah, I recommend if y'all have Netflix, go on Netflix and watch the movie called Pet Fooled. I'll write that in down at the bottom. Pet Fooled. And you'll see why we're deciding to start on a raw diet. I still will use some dry kibble, and we will also use some wet dog foods because we can't afford to, you know, do a completely raw diet, seeing that we have 8 really big dogs and dogs that are going to be having litters and feeding litters of puppies. But we figure now that we are going to be getting more money for our puppies, why not treat the dogs to, you know, the best of the best and start mixing in some raw with the best kibble that we can find. We're going to do kibble in the mornings and then raw at night, I think. But we're going to do a little bit more research before we do that. Just wanted to make a video. You'll be seeing more videos like this. Just wanted to show you a video of a pit bull eating raw meat. This is her very first time eating raw meat. Girl. like Stella approves of this new raw diet. Let's see if she goes in for another. Yes, she does. Stella approves. I'll get you some water, baby. Baby, get her some water. It's another thing about feeding dry kibble that we have learned that can severely dehydrate your dog. And a lot of the ingredients inside of dry kibble that these companies are using are very dangerous to dogs and could kill dogs. And there's a lot of lawsuits going on of dogs that have died from dry kibble, but everybody keeps it on the low because the pet food industry is a multi-billion-dollar industry. I'm no expert on raw. I'm still learning. Destiny's doing research on the computer right now, actually, after we watched this Pet Food. We've heard of it before, but this is our first time actually taking the jump. Now that we can afford it, we want to start taking better care of our dogs. We've always fed them what we believed was the best of the best from using dogfoodadvisory.com. We always used a 4 or 5 star, dog kibble. But we're learning more and more that, this dry dog food is an epidemic, killing our dogs. Will you bring me a knife, babe? I'm gonna cut it in half for you. Good girl. Like that stuff, don't you? girl. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is Dark Dynasty Canine NC Stella eating raw chicken for the first time. I ask that you do some research on this before bashing me in the comments, but everybody has the right to their own opinion. But I do believe that this raw is great for dogs, and we're learning more and more about it every day. People that feed raw and are watching this, please feel free to comment down below and share any opinions or information that you have on it. And people who disagree with it, go ahead, shoot, you can comment too. But we're definitely going to be getting into this, and super excited about it. All right, y'all, stay blessed.